Alright. I'll check one more time. The settings. Alright, how does... Is there anyone here, first of all? Okay, I should be good to go now, I think. Alright, let's go. Hello, I am playing Danganronpa. So yeah, let's get started. English, because I cannot speak Japanese. Yeah, let's be unkind for both, because it's my first time playing, so don't really know how to play the game. Oh boy. Hello, sir. Oh god. Last off. Okay. Oh, it's gonna crash at first. Oh, it's accelerating. Oh god. Very cool. Damn. I have to say this slaps quite hard, like the introduction thing. What is kind of slapping very hard. So, let's get started. The massive high school towers over all the other buildings in this bustling urban area. Also, it sounded okay because I haven't done much tastings, so I cannot really say. I think the music, the background music might be slightly too high. So I think there's a bit of something here on top of the screen, so I'm very sorry, but I cannot fix that yet, as of yet. Anyway, it's like the school stands at the center of the entire world. Host Peak Academy. It brings in top students from every field imaginable, a government-founded school of privilege. They say that if you come here and manage to graduate, you will be set for life. With hundreds of years of tradition, it sends the cream of the crop into the workforce every year. It was built to raise hope in the nation's future, which makes Host Peak a pretty fitting name. There are two things you need to attend this school. One, you have to already be attending high school. Two, you have to be the very best at what you do. Hello, Seppi. It is my first time playing Danganronpa at all. I've never played those before. So yeah, it is a first playthrough, I would say. No ordinary student could enroll here. The only way in is if you're scouted by the school itself. And standing here at the gate of the ultimate school filled with the ultimate students. was me. Hello.
Before we go any farther, I guess I should introduce myself. My name's Makoto Naegi.
Yeah, I've heard Danganronpa 2 is like very good. I've seen some parts of it from Soul's stream. It does look very good. As you can see, I'm nothing but a hopelessly average high school student. Average on the outside, average on the inside. I really don't have much going for me when it comes to grades, special abilities, even personality. I mean, yeah, I have hobbies and stuff that I like to do, but it's not like I'm psychic or mutant or whatever. Like, if you asked me what my favorite song was, or my favorite movie or TV show, they'd all just be whatever's most popular at that particular moment. Even among the average, I'm completely average, so I can't even say I'm your everyday hero type. That's just who I am. Wait, can I just... controls... how do I... okay, I guess I cannot change sound for now. After Danganronpa 2, you have to watch the anime series. Yeah, I've heard about that too. Seems like I have a long way to go until I'm done with this franchise. Whatever, I'll just change it later. That's just who I am. Anyway, I figure it's always good to introduce yourself right off the bat. You know, if I have any kind of strong points, so to speak, I'd say I'm a little more hung-hu than other people. I mean, look at me, I'm completely ordinary, but still. Here I am standing in front of the anything but ordinary host Fake Academy. Big brain game, have fun playing it. Thank you, ZB. Welcome to the stream. I still can't believe I'm sitting here. I wonder if someone like me can survive in a place like this. It's got this overwhelming presence, like it's trying to swallow me whole. But it's no wonder I would feel that way. What you have to understand is, well, let me just tell you about the preparation I did last night to get ready for today. Host Peak only invites those students who are the true elite in their field. Hello, Bazu. It's such a popular topic, there are threads online dedicated to talking about the school's attendees. Yeah, I haven't played those before. I mean, I was supposed to get the 1, 2 and VIV3 bundle for Christmas because of the huge sales and because of how good I've heard the game was. But my sister forgot to buy it for me, and she did like yesterday, so I just started playing right now. I haven't touched anything, or I just booted up the stream, finished my matches, and just started playing. So to prepare, I looked up some of those threads. All I saw was talk about ultimate students who were way beyond your average high schooler. For example, one incoming student is the ultimate pop sensation. I guess she's a high school student. She's a high school girl who's also the lead singer for a pop group famous all over the country. There's also the ultimate baseball star. He was the cleanup hitter for national high school champs. Pro teams already have their eyes on him. Then there's the ultimate fashionista. She's been on the cover for tons of fashion magazines. She's what every high school girl wants to be. Oh, and I mentioned the ultimate biker gang leader too. The scary thing is, he's de facto leader of every biker gang in Japan. Gangs everywhere love the guy. On top of that, there's the ultimate martial artist. the ultimate fanfic creator, the ultimate gambler poggers, the ultimate swimming pro, the ultimate programmer, the ultimate clairvoyant, and then some reading that made me realize how totally powerless I was. It was the country's finest, top to bottom. I felt like a tame little house cat who'd wandered into a pride of lions. But still, there was something I couldn't stop thinking about. You see, there were a few students who I couldn't find any info on, no matter how much I looked. With all those ultimate students, I'm the only one without any kind of worthwhile talent. Then what about those other new students who didn't seem to pop up anywhere? Could they just be average students like me, without any talent or anything? That thought was kind of encouraging. I mean, I know I don't have much in the way of personality, but beyond that, there's an even bigger issue. How did such an unbelievably average student like me get picked to come to this ultimate high school? I mean, I guess there is a reason. You just have to take one glance at the acceptance letter they sent me to see why. We recently held a lottery to select one ordinary student to attend our school. As a result, you have been selected, and we invite you to join us as the ultimate lucky student. They spelled it out plain as day. I got invited by pure luck. Honestly, I probably would have been better off just declining their offer. But after hearing how graduating was a guarantee for success later in life, I just couldn't say no. But then actually standing there in front of the school, I started to feel lost, like I didn't belong there. I could feel myself losing my nerve. But still, I just can't stand here in front of the gate forever. Frozen in place, murmuring to myself, I looked down at the acceptance letter clutched in my hand. It said there'd be a meeting for all incoming students in the main hall at 8 AM. The meeting still isn't for a while, but for a little while, but I should probably just head in. Yeah, let's do this. I gathered up all my determination and tried to act like I'd done this a million times before, and I took my first step toward the main hall. I just hope the background music will be quieter later into the game. This is where we're supposed to meet, right? I guess I'm the first one here. There's a real elegant clock over in the corner. It says it's 7:10 AM. The meeting doesn't start until 8 o'clock, so there's still a full 50 minutes left. It makes sense, nobody else would be here yet. I was so wound up, I got here way too early. I have plenty of time before the meeting. Just standing around waiting isn't exactly... I should take a look around the school. Maybe that'll help me calm a little. I am a student here now, so there shouldn't be any problem with me having a look around, right? It'll help me kill some time, if nothing else. Trying to play it cool, I took my first step into Hopespeak Academy. It was also my first step toward starting a new life at a new school. At least that's what I was hoping for. Okay. What the? But the instant I took that first step forward, my view became warped, twisted. It was like some kind of delusion melting away and mixing together into something else. Spinning, mixing, melting away, then spinning again. And the next moment, everything went black. That was how it all began, and how life as I knew it came to an end. At that point, I should have realized... Oops, thought someone was behind me. The reason I was brought to Hopespeak Academy wasn't because I had ultimate good luck. It was so I could experience ultimate despair. Prologue, welcome to despair. Alright. Save the data, yes. Just lock. Oh, this is actually very loud, I think. I could just lower... Whoops, there we go. Now it should be fine, I think. White? Where am I? Wait a minute. Okay, I just pressed space, okay. I woke up with my head resting on top of a hard wooden desk. My body feels heavy. It's pretty normal for me to zonk off in the middle of some boring class or whatever, but what was I doing asleep here just now? This isn't the classroom I've ever been in before. What the heck is going on? Welcome to Upspeak Academy. Oh, this is I think it's the narrator. Firstly, would like to explain the basic controls. You can use the mouse to adjust your aim. If you aim at an object you can interact with, you can press the left mouse button. Then press the investigate that object. Use the WASD button to adjust your viewpoint. Or you can press and hold the right mouse button, then move the mouse around. Okay. Why don't you try looking around the classroom? I am scared. I am very scared that... Okay. Okay, it does seem to work. Okay. Because French keyboard, as you may know, do not have QWERTY. We use AZERTY. So I thought it would be AZERTY. QWERTY setting for any reason. Anyway, let's start looking around. What the heck? In any normal classroom, that's where a window should be. It looks like some kind of metal plate has been bolted over it. If I were to knock on it... Yep, definitely metal. Thick too, very solid. Wait, that's not what matters here. More importantly, why are there metal plates over the window? The windows. Oh, what's that? Oh, surveillance camera. Is that monocam? I think it's monocam. That's written on it. Is that surveillance camera? It's a dangerous world we live in. I guess they have these to keep weirdos from just wandering in. Guess so. Wait, no, I'm not using the correct buttons. Clock. Jeez, I can't believe it's already 8 o'clock. It was just after 7 when I first got here. Has it really been almost an hour since then? Oh my fucking... Hello, Absuko. How you doing? Oui. There's a TV. The school is funded by the national government, so I guess it's not that weird to have TVs in here. Something feels off. I wonder what it is. What's this? Obviously I went from like non-obvious stuff to the most obvious one. That's the desk I fell asleep on. I still can see a line of troll. I must have left it there. I have to clean that up later. Whoops, give me a second. Okay, we're good. Hey, what's that on the desk? An orientation guide? Oh, yeah, I think it's guide. And some kind of cheap looking pamphlet. And there's something handwritten on it. Je vais dormir là. Bah bonne nuit du coup. Dommage que tu vis de nuit. J'ai réussi à me recaler mais bah je me suis redécalé. The next semester is about to start. Starting today, this school will be your entire world. What the hell? Is this someone's idea of a joke? Okay, let's see. So what might have happened is I got myself so wound up, I passed out in the main hall, and then someone carried me here. If that's true, it must mean this is a classroom inside Hopespeak. But then if that's true, that just raises more questions. This is all really strange. I mean, those metal plates covering the windows, it's like it's a prison or something. None of this makes any sense. I should probably head back to the main hall. It's already past meeting time. There might be other students there now. You can leave the classroom by pressing the R key. Okay. Yes. Jeez, this hallway is kind of weird too. This is getting stranger by the second. I honestly have no idea what's going on. Well, for now, just head to the main hall. Okay. Mage key while moving to run. Also, you can press tab key to bring up a map. Okay. Do I have to? Okay, shift works as well. Do I have to? Okay, no, yeah, it's shift. I think. I'll just run. I mean, not run. I'll just walk. That's the main hole, I think. Not too familiar. I should have visited everything else actually. By the time I got back to the main hall, everyone else was already there.
Whoa, hey! Another new kid?
Huh? Then you guys are all...
Yeah, we're all new here. Today's supposed to be our first day of class.
So, counting him, that makes 15. Seems like a good cutoff point, but I wonder if this is everyone.
Standing before me were the ultimate students that had been handpicked by the school. Why are you playing with English dub? Because I cannot read Japanese. And I don't think you can have like English subtitles and Japanese voices. I looked around at everyone who gathered here, there, taking in their face one at a time. At least not for one. I think two has the choice. I'm not sure. Maybe I was just imagining it, but I swear I could feel a kind of aura coming from each of them. Thought it would translate the whole game to Japanese. Yeah. How's it going? My name's Makasonagi. You can have English subs and Japanese voice. Oh, I see. So thanks for the follow. Do I even have the... No, I don't have the... Wait a minute. I don't have the... What's it called? The chat box. The alert box, I mean. I have the chat box, of course I do. Prologue. Alert box. There we go. There we go. There. Now, wait. Now we should be good. Sorry, I'm late. A bunch of stuff happened, and then all of a sudden I was just asleep.
Huh?
What? You too?
Hmm.
Japanese voice is better. Yeah, I've heard it is actually very good. Things just keep getting curiouser and curiouser. So strange. I declare beyond a shadow of a doubt that this is a strange situation indeed. What are you talking about? I honestly have no idea what's going on right now.
Got it!
Just a moment. There's something else we must address.
Listen to me!
Makoto, your tardiness isn't acceptable. Surely you were aware the meeting was to start at 8 PM sharp. To be late on your first day is unspeakable. I must report you, and you must accept your due punishment.
What?
What's your problem? It's not like he wanted to be late. He didn't have any control over it.
That's right.
Everyone, just calm down. Listen, why don't we all go around and introduce ourselves?
Huh?
The hell? Now's not time for freaking introductions. Maybe, but it may be good to at least find out who we all are before digging into the bigger problems here. I mean, how are we even supposed to talk to each other if we do not know each other's names?
Yeah.
That's a good point. Okay, so let's get introductions out of the way, then we can move on to whatever else. Sound good? I'm still totally lost, but I think it's better to just focus on getting to know each other for now. So I guess this is as good a chance as I'm gonna get. I already looked everyone up on that Host Peak Academy thread online, but I still don't really know what kind of people they actually are. Time to find out. You have to make 7 restart the game to change that, I guess. Can I actually do that right now? I think it's handbook. I cannot, I guess. I'll just do it later. So yeah. I'll start by talking to those 5 over there. I am a student and press the left mouse button to talk to them. Each conversation is important to the overall story, so keep track of how they go. Okay. Give me this PSP import.
I'm Kiyotaka Ishimaru. I believe in bold simplicity. Let's work together on our educational crusade.
Buggers. Ultimate Moral Compass. Yeah, I figured, kind of. So that's Kiyotaka. According to what I saw about him on that thread, he went to a famous private school and won top honors every year. He's basically a flawless honor student. He's also known for the work he's done with his community's public morals committee. They say he respects rules and above all else, earning him the title of Ultimate Moral Compass. Anyway, you can call me Taka. You said your name was Makoto Naegi, right? That's a good name, a strong name. You should thank your parent for giving you such an excellent name.
You hear me?
And to keep that name from losing its value, you must devote yourself every single day.
Got it!
Life is worth putting in every ounce of effort into it, right? Right. This guy is kind of annoying. Some settings accessible before the game is... yeah, I know, I had a bunch of things to set up before actually starting playing. Toko Fukawa, hello.
Not that you'll remember my name anyway, but I'm Toko Fukawa.
Ultimate writing prodigy. Oh. Yeah, she wrote a novel when she was 10 that got everyone talking and launched her literary career. Then 2 years ago she released So Lingers the Ocean, a love story said to be a masterpiece. The book that was such a hit with women that fishermen quickly shot to the top of every hottest man pool. Despite her age, she's won countless literary prizes and all her books are instant bestsellers, which is why she's come to be known as the ultimate writing prodigy. What else would you call such a young and talented author? But I figured she'd be a lovey-dovey type with her masterpiece being a romance and all.
What's your problem?
Why? It's not polite to stare, you know.
What
Stop
the heck?
staring at me like I'm some filthy creature. Filthy creature? No, I just thought. I know what you just thought. You just thought you've never seen such an ugly woman. You just thought it was so funny. Oh, not really? No, that's not what I was thinking at all.
I'm telling you!
Don't bother trying to lie to me. I know it's true. Otherwise I know you can't stand looking at me.
Anyway...
Whatever, I don't really care. I'm used to it. Wow, talk about an inferiority complex. I was way off about what a successful author would be like. Next.
Hi, I'm Sayaka Mizono. I look forward to getting to know you.
Hello. Very cute. Ultimate pop sensation. Yeah. The way she moves is positively mesmerizing. And that pleasant scent I can't quite place. Sayaka Mizono. When I saw her name in that online thread, frankly, I was pretty surprised. She's in a pop group famous all across the country. In fact, she's their lead singer. As the ultimate pop sensation, she is in high demand to appear on TV and in magazines everywhere. But actually, that's not the only reason I was so surprised to find out she'd be going to this school. I'm sure she doesn't remember, but... well, never mind. No matter how you slice it, she's really beautiful, almost like a doll or something. Quoi? Qu'est-ce que t'as? I'm not a doll, you know. I'm alive. Huh? Did you hear me? I'm psychic. Oh. Huh? Kidding. I just have very good intuition. Thank you. God bless. She's a sharp one.
Hey,
Hey, by any chance, now what?
Huh?
Yeah, it must be, I'm sure of it. Hey, Makoto, dude.
Just hold on.
Jeez, you guys, how long do you plan to waste our valuable time with this ridiculous back and forth? Sorry, just got carried away, I guess. Wait, do I even have the correct microphone on? Let me check. No, that's on properties. Yes, it is the correct microphone. Okay. Sorry, just got carried away, I guess.
You hear me?
Staff introductions are for introducing yourself. Thank you very much. Not bubbling through a bunch of video chat. You're right. Sorry, Makoto. We can talk about this later. Sounded like Sayaka really had something she wanted to say. Well, I guess we'll talk about this later. But it's not like we'll never see each other again. Like she said, we can talk later. Hello, sir.
Yo, the name's Leon Kuwata. What's up?
Hello, Leon. Ultimate baseball star. I recognize that name. He played for the national high school champs as their cleanup hitter. The ultimate baseball star. That superb athletic specimen is... You? Seriously? Huh? What's wrong? Nothing, I'm just surprised. I figured with you being the ultimate baseball star and all.
Give me a break.
What? Were you expecting some kid with a shaved head? Shaved head? No, I was just expecting more of a, you know, sporty looking traditional baseball player type. I mean, when I found that article and picture of you online, that's how you looked then. What? Oh man, you found that picture of me playing baseball? Seriously? I hate that picture. Why? You should be proud actually. I think playing baseball is very cool. I think.
What the crap?
This is not cool. This is so not cool. Seriously, I'm like mega embarrassed right now. I didn't have a choice, okay? Shaking your head like that is part of national championship regulations.
I mean, seriously?
But now I refuse to cut my hair. I'm not gonna dye it back to normal either. Wait, did he have a different hair color? I didn't pay too much attention to it.
Hey, listen.
Actually, can I be totally honest with you? Ben Yapsuko,
You know,
I don't like baseball, like at all. I've never gone to a single practice. He's never practiced and he was still his team's star player. He's some kind of prodigy. Wait. And as soon as I got accepted here, I quit baseball for good. I have my own dream for the future. A dream for the future? My only path in life is getting into music. You can feel that star quality aura I have, right?
you know what I mean.
I'm gonna be a singer, so all I needed a songwriter and someone on guitar, and we're set. That's a fair dream, I would say.
How cool is that?
This new version of me that's chasing after my dream is like super cool to the max. Can't believe what I'm hearing. I never imagined I'd hear something like that from a baseball all-star. And last one.
I am Hifumi Yamada. But if you want to call me by my nickname,
The Alpha and the Omega.
I don't mind.
Oh, he's the weak one out of the 15, yeah. Ultimate fanfic creator. By the way, how much do you know about the world of 2D art? World of 2D? A lot. Well, in that world, I am well known and supremely well regarded as the ultimate fanfic creator. He looks creepy. I once sold 10,000 copies of one of my fan comics at a school festival. The event has passed into legend. I mean, that's pretty impressive and understandable. Stupid horny high school students. Some of them didn't get it, of course, saying I had tainted the event. How stupid can you be? That's too bad about them, but selling 10,000 copies like that is definitely pretty remarkable.
However,
The words of such idiots mean nothing to me. I am like Pango. Wait, how do you spell his name? Go? Pango? Wait, let me look it up. Pango. Van Gogh. What? Okay, whatever. I'll just say Van Gogh. Van Gogh. Yeah, I think it's Van Gogh. Utterly inappreciated in my time. I am a soldier, serving night and day to destroy all mindless preconception about fanfiction. I'm sure if you were to observe my work, Mr. Nagi, you would comprehend its greatness immediately. For my work is filled with deepest meaning. What kind of meaning?
Yes, indeed.
It's about embracing our basest urges. I don't think I want to comprehend it. Oh, he's the orny type of guy. Oh god. Okay, now to talk to those 5 people over there. Hello.
Heya! I'm Aoi Asahina, but my friends just call me Hina. What's up?
Hello, girl. Ultimate Swimming Pro. Aoi Asahina. She's been breaking records in every competition she's been in since elementary school. She's even been chosen as an upcoming Olympic cadet. She is, without doubt, the ultimate swimming pro. The combination of her ability, appearance, and proportions. Jesus. Why? Okay, anyway. This has been widely discussed online. So, what was your name again? Sorry, totally forgot. Makoto Nagi. Oh yeah, I knew it was something like that. No, not something like that. It is that.
You got it!
Sure, got it. Here, I'll hammer it into my brain right now.
Yeah!
Makoto Nagi. Makoto Nagi. She just kept repeating my name and moving a figure across her palm like she was writing something. What are you doing?
Huh?
You don't know? If you want to remember someone's name, you gotta write it down in your hand 3 times. Interesting. I guess. I've never heard of that before in my life. Hey, by the way, how do you spell your last name? You spell it exactly like it sounds. Why is this funny? Well, I have no idea. I guess I'll just figure it out later and write it down.
Okay.
Anyway, glad to meet you. Sure, same here. Well, one thing I learned is she's totally easygoing and bursting within the energy. Okay. Hello.
Hello, nice to meet you. I'm Chihiro Fujisaki.
Ultimate programmer. Wait. Okay. Sorry, I get kinda embarrassed whenever I introduce myself like this. Anyway, I hope we can get along. Oh, I was about to say together, but wasn't on the script. Same here, nice to meet you.
Huh?
Maybe it's just my imagination, but have we met before? I don't think so. We just met for the first time, which is why I said nice to meet you. Oh yeah, good
sorry.
point. Sorry. No, don't cry. You don't have to apologize for that.
Yeah.
Chihiro Fujisaki is known for all the cutting-edge programs she's created. She's the ultimate programmer. She's also got that timid little bunny type thing going, which has endeared her to the legions of fans. Whoops. Hey, so listen.
I'm sorry.
Why? Huh? Why are you apologizing? What are you apologizing for now? Okay, I had a bit of trouble going with that word. Well, just cause you seem upset. You must be mad at me, right? No, not at all. I was just lost in thought about something. Huh? Lost in thought? Yeah, it had nothing to do with me being upset or anything.
Thank you.
Oh, that's good. I was afraid maybe you didn't like me. I'm glad. I'm starting to understand why her fans are so into her. Bro. Okay. Actually, me in real life. Can I ask you your name?
My name is Kyoko Kirigiri.
Hello. Ultimate question mark? She's pretty tight-lipped, huh? Oh, but you know, her name didn't show up anywhere in the Hope Speak Academy thread. And I did see that there were students like me, ones who didn't have any real identity or presence. Could this girl be one of them? So what are you doing at this school?
What?
What's that supposed to mean? No, I just meant getting invited here means you're some kind of ultimate something, right? So what ultimate something are you?
That doesn't matter.
Why should I tell you? Oh. Huh? Well, I guess you don't have to tell me. No, I don't have to tell you, so I'm not going to. Okay. Nothing about her turned up aligned, so I was thinking maybe she got picked by chance like me, but her face is like an iron mask. If she doesn't want to tell me anything, no point in asking. Well, that was rather short. What's this?
Hi! I'm Junko Enoshima. Charmed, I'm sure.
Hello. Ultimate fashionista. Yeah, hello. Hello, girl. Anybody who recognize this one? Yeah. She's got more charm and presence than any high school girl in the country. She's the ultimate fashionista. I've seen her on tons of magazine covers, but I feel like that doesn't quite match up to reality.
What?
Huh?
Come on.
Oh, you're talking about my cover photos and junk? Well, of course, those are totally photoshopped. Did they even have Photoshop back then? I'm not sure. Photoshopped? Yeah, you know, edited to hell and back with like computers and junk. Also, they aren't real.
What can we do?
Come on, don't act so surprised. You're gonna make me all depressed.
Totally.
It's totally normal these days to Photoshop the crap out of cover photos. If you're surprised by that, you'd be totally blown away by a certain dangerous little diva of ours. They make the eyes and junk super big and tweak the skin so it looks all ceramic and porcelain. Oh, so many dreams are getting crushed today. I guess so. Hello.
Name's Mondo Owada. Nice to fucking meet you.
Hello, sir. Ultimate biker gang leader. Mondo Owada, huh? Which means he's the current leader of the largest biker gang in Japan. He's earned respect even How do you even spell that? I'm not sure. Oh, that's all. Okay. Well, I didn't know. He's earned respect even all from every gang in the country. He's the ultimate biker gang leader. Nice to meet you too.
Yo.
Hell yeah. I'd better be careful around him. One wrong word and I could wake up at the bottom of the sea. I guess. Those 4 over there are the only ones left. Hello.
I am Sakura Okami.
Hello. Ultimate martial artist. Oh. Yeah. Better not mess up with her. Oh jeez, I almost asked her if she was a guy. The day I say something like that out loud is the day I get turned into a human meatball. Now I remember, she competed in the martial arts tournament in America and won, despite being a girl. She's the ultimate martial artist. She's fought in over 4,000 matches and never lost a single one. That thread also said a bit more about her. Some call her Augur. Some even think she's the closest known relative to the primates, the famed missing link. I mean, she do be kinda buff though. You wouldn't be if this were me, I wouldn't be mad if people call me Olga. If I was Sakura, of course. Any incoming HopeSpeak students who are reading this, let me warn you right now. If you value your life, avoid her at all costs. Okay. Staying in front of her now, I don't think they were exaggerating about that.
Hey,
Hey, you. Huh? Yes. I snapped to attention without even realizing it. Then she started to poke and prod at my body. What are you...
I see.
Muscle quality and quantity is right around that of an extremely ordinary high school student. What a shame. You're not at all fit to act as my training partner. I'm not sure that's such a shame for me. Yeah, I think so too. Hello, sir.
Name's Byakuya Togami.
Ultimate affluent progeny. Dang, he's like the ultimate brain. Hi, nice to meet you. That's the most half-assed introduction I've ever heard. But there isn't anything I can do about it. Even among the ultimate students, this one is special. Byakuya Togami. He's the heir apparent of his family's massive financial conglomerate. Yeah. He's already started managing business operations, and his own personal assets are, well, vast. His title of Ultimate Affluent Progeny is completely accurate. His definition of exceptional. That's everything I learned about him from that HopeSpeak Academy on thread online.
Come on.
We're done with the introductions, right? How much longer are you going to stand there? Go away, I'm sick of looking at you. Izora says to me, you and I will never stand on the same level, like a king in training. He does feel like a king.
I'm Yasuhiro Hagakure. Hero for short. Take it easy, yeah? I know I will.
Hello. Ultimate clairvoyant. Yeah, it does look like a clairvoyant. Yasuhiro Hagakure, known as Supernova in the psychic community, the trend-setting ultimate clairvoyant. Honestly, I don't really get all that fortune-telling stuff, it's pretty much beyond me. Still, I can't help wondering if there's any truth to it.
Could it be?
Okay, I give up. Why? Huh? What happened?
You're serious?
I saw it. I looked right at it. Seriously, I totally saw it. So what? A guardian angel with a crazy perm chasing after Bigfoot running off with a skyfish in its mouth. What the? Okay. I do not know anything about this, but sure. And that guardian angel is your guardian angel. Oh, okay. Well, I guess that's a good thing. Nah, I'm just kidding. Never mind. But hey, we should grab some brewskis sometime and get real deep into Lemuria and its civilization. What? We're not allowed to drink. We're in high school.
You know?
Oh, I'm actually 21. I've been held like a few times. See, and well, it's a long story. Understandably, he seems like way taller than anyone else. A few times? Yeah, I bet that is a long story. And last one.
I do not think we have been introduced. I am Celestia Ludenberg.
Hello. Ultimate Gambler. Gives off that vibe, I guess. Celestia Ludenberg. It is my name, but if you don't mind, I would prefer for you to call me Celeste. Celeste. Yeah, okay, I'll just go with Celeste. You are Japanese, right?
Huh?
Of course, why do you ask? If you don't mind, could you tell me your real last name? I don't know what you are talking about. Celestia Ludenberg is my real name. But as I mentioned, I would much rather you call me Celeste. She's polite, but pretty forceful at the same time. I don't think she wants to say any more about it. I guess the rumors in that thread were right about her. She's self-styled Celestia Ludenberg. She's the ultimate gambler who's never lost a bet. Other than a hobbyist love of gothic Lolita clothes, Everything about her is wrapped in the veil of lies. They say she entered and won an underground gambling tournament, earning the title Queen of Liars. She totally cleaned out the other players, taking their life savings and laughing as she did it. Okay. I look forward to getting to know you better. That smile is beyond deceptive. I'd better watch myself around her. And with that, all the introductions are done. Even though they're all ultimate, they each have their own individual sort of something. Okay, time to get down to business. This is no time to stand around making friends like a bunch of dull-eyed baboons. Oh, that's mean. Oh, that's true. I think someone said something about a bigger problem of something. What was that about?
Listen.
Well, you see, Makoto, you said a bunch of stuff happened and then you were just asleep, right? Well, the same is true for all of us. What? Seriously?
I mean,
Just
seriously?
after each of us got to the main hall, we lost consciousness. And when we came to, we were somewhere here in the school. That's what happened to you, right? But that's just weird. That every one of us would get knocked out like that.
Piece of shit!
Exactly, that's why we were all freaking out. Oops, I did something bad. Okay, we're good. And that's not the only thing. You saw where all the windows in the classes and hallways were, right? Yeah, they are bolted. But instead of normal glass windows, it was a bunch of big metal plates. What's that about?
Are you for real?
Plus, all my stuff's missing, even my cell phone. Yeah, you're right, I haven't seen my PDA anywhere either. And then there's the main hall here. The front exit is completely blocked by some giant metal hatch. I think it's hatch, you say hatch, I think.
What does this mean?
But there wasn't anything like that when I first got here.
What the heck?
What the heck? What's it doing here then? There. Maybe you got caught up in some kind of, like, you know, crime or something?
Is it like...
What, like a kidnapping? I think maybe someone grabbed us and hauled us off and we're not actually at school?
Hey,
Come on, don't think like that, cheer up. I bet this is all just part of the school's orientation procedure.
You know?
Yeah, I'm totally sure that's it, so I'm just gonna take it easy for a little bit.
I see.
Oh, so you think they wanted to do something to surprise us?
What the hell?
Huh? Well, if that's all it is, it's nap time for me.
You know what I mean.
I was up way too late last night, so I could use a little shut-eye. I could feel everyone's tension evaporating. But then it began. Oh. Oh. Wait, it's the bear.
Ahem, ahem. Testing, testing. Mic check 1, 2. This is a test of the school broadcast system. Am I on? Can everyone hear me? Okay, well then.
The voice seemed totally out of place. It was so playful, so completely unconcerned. I couldn't help but feel deep, unnerving dread at the sound of it. It was like hearing someone laugh at the scene of an accident.
To all incoming students, I would like to begin the entrance ceremony at... right now!
His voice is fun. I mean funny.
Please make your way to the gymnasium at your earliest convenience. That's all. I'll be waiting.
He does have a kind of creepy voice though, but it sounds funny. What the hell was that just now?
Goodbye.
Well then, if you will excuse me.
Hey!
Hey, wait, you're gonna take off just like that?
Could it be?
Oh yeah, now I get it. This whole thing was just to get us all pumped for the entrance ceremony. Man, thank God it was all a joke. I'd be totally freaked if this was real.
You know?
I guess I'll head out too. Wonder what they got planned for us next. Damn, I was totally looking forward to that nap too. But they have to go and kill the mood.
Huh?
Wait for me, I'm gonna go with you. That is that, then I will see you all there.
Anyway,
Not that anyone cares, but I'm gonna go too. The run took off for the gym, but I was frozen where I stood. That uneasy feeling I'd had before, I couldn't get it out of my mind. And it looked like I wasn't the only one. This doesn't seem right.
this is bad.
Yeah, the announcement was totally weird.
However,
Maybe, but staying put doesn't mean we'll be safe. Besides, aren't you guys just a little bit curious to find out what's going on around here?
I see.
If we do not move forward, we learn nothing. The only choice is to push ahead. I guess she's right. Yeah, I guess so. But still, I'm kinda really nervous. We don't have a choice. We have to go. They say to go to the gym, right? Save data. Yes. I'll just save over this. What's the? Holy cow! What's with this huge metal hatch? It looks like the kind of thing you'd see in a secret military base or something. This is the same main hall as I was in before, right? This door definitely wasn't here then, though. Yeah, it's R. Leave the area, yes. Tab. Where's the gym? It's over there. Why is it locked? Keep out. I'm assuming those are the bathrooms. What's that about? I'd better make my way to the gym. I need to find out what's going on. Okay, you just don't care. Right, Jen. Here we are.
Hey, come on.
God, I had no idea this Hope's Peak Academy place was gonna be such a pain in my balls. Language, so you're in high school. You should worry about your language and behavior. It really ain't that much different from the time I spent in juvie. Hell, this place is even worse. And why isn't there anyone here? Walking through the halls, I didn't see a single person.
this is bad.
Isn't that like super seriously not good? God, I need to learn how to read. They're just trying to spook us. They'll take those metal plates down later, I'm sure of it. All we can do for now is hope for the best and prepare for the worst. Nothing ventured, nothing gained.
Shit.
Well, hell, it ain't like I'm scared of nothing. Let's just get this over with.
Hey, damn it.
Hey, where's whoever called us here?
What are you
Mondo,
thinking?
stop! No running! Then
Well then.
I too shall go. Hey, wait! Don't leave me here all alone. His screeching was kind of loud. Kind of. Okay, time for some more tutorial action. You can press the tab key to observe the room you're in. Observing will display what people and objects you can interact with, so if you might notice. Okay. I should just go to the gym, I guess. Or I'll just talk to the girls here. Total silence. For whatever reason, she's the only one managing to stay calm. Or maybe I'm just imagining that. Where are all the other students? Why are the only ones here? Oh, I didn't mean to click on the door. Whatever. Still filled with an easy dread. I did what the announcement said and went to the gym. And I saw what was waiting for us there. Seats and other students. I guess. What else would you expect from an entrance ceremony? I've never been to one actually, but I guess it does look like that. Actually, have I been to one this year? I don't know. I don't remember.
Yo!
See, told you, it's totally normal entrance ceremony stuff. Hero was right, but in a way, that just emphasized how completely normal all of us were.
Hey there! Howdy! Hello! Is everyone here? Good! Then let's get things rolling!
Dang. Oh, it's a bit from the in Prologue cinematic.
Huh? Teddy bear?
I'm not a teddy bear. I am Monokuma!
Also, is this sound alright? It's been an hour, and I don't think the sound for you guys is normal. Might be wrong though.
And I am this school's headmaster.
Oh. Why, hello there. It was the strangest thing I'd ever seen. Right before my eyes, it was... what I was seeing was utterly incomprehensible.
Nice to meet you all.
Such a bright voice and carefree attitude was completely out of place, I agree. And all the anxiety I'd been carrying with me suddenly transformed into outright fear.
Say what?
What? That teddy bear can talk. Calm down, I'm sure there's just a speaker inside it.
Hey, come on now.
I told you already, I'm not a teddy bear.
Headmaster.
I'm Monokuma, and I'm your headmaster.
Say what?
Why move? Seriously, man, calm down. It's probably just a remote control toy or something. How dare you compare me to a child's plaything? You've got me deeper than the Mariana Trench. What's Mariana Trench? I'll have to look it up later. My remote control system is so complex even the folks at NASA can recreate or even comprehend it. But don't make me say stuff that might destroy NASA's dreams. I just couldn't bear that. He's funny.
Well...
Bear that? Really, you are unfortunate. Now then, moving on. We really must hurry and get started.
Come on.
Giving up already? No other stupid bear puns?
Now then.
Quiet down now, quiet down. Okay, so here's abandoning the gag.
Good morning.
Everyone, stand attention and bow. And good morning.
You hear me?
Good morning. Yeah, dude.
What's your problem?
You don't have to say it back.
Now then.
Now then, let us commence with the most noteworthy and memorable entrance ceremony. Oops. First, let's talk a bit about what your school life here will be like. Don't make no mistake. You few students, so full of potential, represent the hope of the world. And to protect such splendid hope, you will all live in a communal life together solely within the confines of the school. Wait. Did you say, isn't it like high school like 4 years? Why do we have to stay here for the rest of our lives? Everyone will live in harmony together and adhere to the rules and regulations of the school. Huh? Now then, regarding the end date for this communal life, there isn't one. Okay. In other words, you'll all be here until the day you die. Such is the school life you've been assigned. What did you just say? Until the day we die?
Yep.
Oh, but fear not. We have quite an abundant budget, so you won't have lack for all the common conveniences. That's the least of our worries right now. I agree. Yeah, what the hell? You're saying I have to live here forever? You're screwing with us, right?
It's true.
I am not screwing with you. I am no liar. Of that you can be 100% sure.
Uh-huh.
Ah, and just for your information, you're completely cut off from the outside world. So you don't have to worry about that dirty land beyond these walls ever again. Cut off? So all these metal plates all over the school. They're here to keep us trapped in here? I guess so. That would make sense considering what Monokuma just said. That's exactly what they're there for. No matter how much you may yell and scream for help, help will not come. So with all of that in mind, feel free to live out your life here with reckless abandon.
Hey, come on.
Come on, what the hell is this? I don't care if the school or whoever else is behind it all. This is just a really bad joke. I kind of agree.
Damn you!
Yeah, cut this shit out. It isn't funny anymore. You keep saying this is a lie or a joke. A bunch of skeptics, yeah. All of you.
What are you gonna do?
But I guess you can't help it, huh? You all grew up in an age where you were taught to doubt your neighbor. Well, you have plenty of time to find out whether or not what I say is true. Then when that time comes, wait. Whoops, wait a minute. Just fix the title, because I just noticed it was wrong. And when that time comes, you'll see with your own eyeballs that I speak the undeniable truth. Having to live here forever would be quite the problem.
What's this?
Come now, what's the matter with all of you? You decided of your own free will to attend the Hope's Peak Academy, didn't you? Did we? And now, before the entrance ceremony is even finished, you've already decided you want to leave?
Hey,
Oh, but you know, I guess I did forget to mention one thing. There is one way for you to leave the school. Really?
Actually...
As headmaster, I've crafted a special clause for those of you who would like to leave. What's it? I call it the graduation clause. Thank you?
Now then.
Now let me explain. Let me tell you what this about this fun little rule. As I mentioned, in order to maintain an environment of harmony here, we rely on a communal lifestyle. Makes sense. And if someone were to disrupt that harmony, they and they alone would be allowed to leave the school. Wait, that doesn't make sense, I think. That, my students, is the graduation clause.
What?
What do you mean by disrupt the harmony? Well, you know, if one person were to murder another... excuse me? That's kind of a bad rule? That's kind of messed up too. Murder?
Yes, indeed.
Stabbing, strangling, bloodshoning, crushing, hacking. Hacking? How do you hack someone? Drowning, igniting, how you do it doesn't matter. You must kill someone if you want to leave. It's as simple as that. Okay? The rest is up to you. Give it your all to achieve the best outcome in the worst possible way. Chill, shut down my spine. Understandable. You must kill someone if you want to leave. As soon as I heard those words, my blood went cold. I bet that got your brain juices flowing. Beats the heck out of a human catching a salmon, huh? Like I said before, you guys are the hope of this world. But you know, Taking that hope and seeing get murdered creates a darkened shadow of despair.
Extreme!
I just find that so darn exciting. You're messed up in the head, I think.
What the hell?
What the hell are you talking about? To kill each other is to kill each other. To kill each other is to kill each other. I'm sure there's a dictionary here somewhere if you need it.
What are you saying?
We know what it means. That's not the problem. Why do we have to kill each other?
Say what?
Yeah, stop blabbering with all this nonsense. Just let us go home already.
Blabbering? 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 What do you mean blabbering? Stop blabbering on about blabbering on!
Okay. You guys just don't get it, do you? Let us go, you keep on saying the same thing over and over and over and over. Listen, from this moment on, this school is your home, your life, your world, got it?
Yoo-hoo!
And you can kill as much as you wanna kill. So go ahead, go on the killing spree. I wouldn't. Alright, come on, how long you gonna keep this up? Huh?
You know?
You got us, okay? You scared the hell out of us. So you can go ahead and reveal the trick now.
Huh?
Reveal the trick? I think there's a trick actually. He seems pretty serious about it.
I'm right.
Yeah, because I mean, you know, this is all some kind of trick and all, right? So like,
Shit.
sorry. Had to yawn. It is 2:30 here. So I'm getting a bit tired. Dude, shut the hell up and get out of my way. Uh-oh, he's gonna get mad. Shoving Hiro aside, Mundo placed himself in front of Monokuma. He was rumbling like thunder.
You're fucking dead.
Listen up, asshole. This shit's gone way too far. What the hell kind of joke is this?
What's the matter?
Joke? What, you mean like your hair? Okay, that's not funny. You shouldn't pick on him like that.
You son of a bitch.
Fuck! Mondo rolled out, and then there was a sudden boom. It was the sound of the floorboard as he kicked off and launched himself into the air. He flew at Monokuma fast and straight as a bullet. It locked on to his target.
Gotcha, you little piece of shit! I don't know if you're a toy or a stuffed animal or whatever the hell. Either way, I'm gonna rip you to fucking shreds!
That's not mean, but toxic, I think.
What? Violence against the headmaster is in violation of school regulations!
Shut the fuck up! Let me out of here, I swear to Christ! Hey, damn it.
What? No smartest come back this time?
Piece of shit!
Stop that goddamn beeping and say something!
Watch out!
Get rid of it!
Huh?
Huh? Hurry up and throw it! I don't know if a Pharisee stunned him into silence or what, but without a word he did what he was told. He threw Monokuma, and as soon as it did... God! Okay. The hell?
What the?
That sure as shit wasn't a joke, it blew the hell up. There was a painful ringing in my ears, and I could smell gunpowder. Explosions might happen all the time in movies or whatever, but when it's in real life, I've never seen anything like it. But you know, this means that the teddy bear's been destroyed, right?
Hey!
I told you, I'm not a teddy bear. I'm not. It's back. It just blew up. The fire truck. Huh? This is another one? You son of
you!
B. Let's just say B. I don't want to say the full word. You seriously tried to kill me just now?
Of course!
Well, yes, I was serious about trying to kill you. You did violate one of the school regulations after all. I'll let you off with a warning this time, but you'd better be careful from now on. Any naughty boy or girl who violates my rules won't get off with just a little swat on the butt.
This is bad.
Hey, so does this mean there's like a bunch more of you around somewhere?
Yep.
Monocle masks have been placed all throughout the school, yes. Plus, don't forget the surveillance cameras installed everywhere. And if you're caught breaking any rules, well, you all just saw what happened, right? And I won't be so forgiving with my punishment next time, so don't let it happen again. That's not even punishment, that's just wrong. I agree.
Well?
Now then, lastly, to commemorate your joyous entry into our school, I have a little something for you. This is our official student handbook. Pretty cool, huh? As you can see, it's fully digital, so naturally we call it the He Handbook. Okay. That makes sense. Yes, well, moving on. This handbook is absolutely vital to a healthy school life, so don't lose it. When you start it up, it will display your name. Always make sure you have the right one. Now, this is not your everyday notebook, it has so many more uses than that.
What?
Also, it's completely waterproof. Splash it, wash it, drown it, it'll keep on ticking. And thanks to its space age design, okay, that just means it's very advanced. It can withstand an impact force of up to 10 tons. Jesus, that's a lot. Very resistant. It contains all of those school regulations, so make sure you review them thoroughly. Thoroughly. Okay.
You guys?
You'll hear me say this a lot, but any violation of school regulations will not be tolerated. Understandable.
Shing!
Rules restrict, yes, but they also protect. Society, for example, would be utter chaos without laws. Good point.
Yes, indeed!
The same thing applies here, which is why it's crucial we have strict punishments in place for violators. Okay, well, that brings our entrance ceremony to a close.
Bye-bye!
Please enjoy your abundantly dreary school life, and see ya! And with that, he was gone, leaving us in a state of shock. Understandable. I mean, you would be pretty shocked if you were to be in this situation, I would say. So guys, how will we define what we just experienced? How? Why? I don't understand any of this. That's accurate, I would say. We have to live here forever or kill? What just happened?
Calm down.
Everyone, we just need to we need to just calm down. First, let's just take a second to summarize everything we just heard. Based on what Monokuma said, we essentially have two choices. Choice number one is that we each stay here, live a communal life together until the day we die. And the other choice is,
Indeed.
if you want to get out of here alive, we have to kill someone, right? But killing someone, that's... We're abducted out of nowhere and stuffed into this place meant to look like a school. Seems about right, I would say. And now we're supposed to start killing each other? This is... Stop screeching already, Jesus. This is just... What is this? Life? Or a game?
Ridiculous!
A lie is what it is. All these ridiculous things we've heard, this all has to be fake. Right now, it doesn't really matter if it's real or fake. What matters is...
So in other words...
Is there anyone here seriously considering it all this? To that, nobody has had the response. Keeping quiet myself, I looked around at the others. They all stared at one another, trying to gauge, I think it's gauge, each other's thoughts. I could almost taste the hostility. And that's when it hit me. I realized the true terror hidden within the rules Monokuma had laid out. You must kill someone if you want to leave. Those words had planted vicious thoughts deep within each of us. Each of us became suspicious of everybody else. We were forced to wonder, is somebody going to betray us? And that was how my new school life began. This school, which had come out of nowhere to raise my hopes so high. It's not a school of hope, it's a school of despair. It's a school of despair, thank you. Well, I guess that's it for the prologue. Surviving students, 15, yeah. To be continued. Yep, I guess we'll continue on for a bit. Oh. I'll just keep quiet for now. You received a school crest present. Cool. From zero to hero. Got an achievement for that. Very cool. Yeah, just save over. Over my previous save. Sorry, I was responding to a ping on Discord. You must kill someone if you want to leave. My mind froze and my breath got in my throat, yeah, as I thought about that. I could feel a paralyzing fear slowly making its way through my body, dominating every last nerve. I mean, that's understandable, kind of. The hair hung heavy on me, pressing down like a weight around my neck. It took everything I had just to endure that weight. To survive daily life. Chapter 1. but for as heavy as the air felt. All it took to pierce it was her sharp words.
And?
So, what are you going to do now?
Hey.
Just stand around glaring at each other? Her poignant comment was directed at everyone in the room. During this thematic, I went to refill my drink and get something to eat because I was getting thirsty. A bit. It helped pull us all back to reality. Right, she's right.
Listen to me!
Sometimes, even if you're nervous or afraid, you just have to step forward. Don't forget such a simple fact. I can't forgive myself, I'm so ashamed. Oh, I think you can forgive yourself over this. Just checking it's good in the meantime. Okay. To forget such a simple fact, I can't forgive myself, I'm so ashamed. Can I use my enter key? No, I can't. Okay, you just have to use left. I just have to use left mouse button.
You hear me?
Please, someone hit me. I can't forgive myself. Somebody hit me. Punish me. Okay.
Huh?
Jesus, if you have time, yell about it. Time to yell about it, I guess. Just translation errors. You have time to do something about it.
However...
Perhaps, but what is the mission exactly?
Stupid!
Idiot, to look for a way out the...
What the...
And we totally need to find whoever was controlling that stupid bear and beat the hell out of them. But before we do, but before we do all that, maybe we should take a look at the handbook. It's probably best to check out the school regulations Monokuma mentioned before doing anything else.
This is fine.
Sure, if we stumble around with no clue what the rules are, something like that might happen again. Shit.
Alright.
Fine.
So then...
Now let's hurry up and check out the stupid rules already. Makoto Naegi. After turning on my handbook, the first thing that appeared was my name. So just like Monokuma said, the owner's name showed up front and center. Then from the main menu that popped up, I selected the school regulations icon. An itemized list appeared on screen. It was the school regulations. In other words, the rules being imposed on us all. Students may reside only within the school. Leaving campus is an unacceptable use of time. Nighttime is from 10 PM to 7 AM. Some areas are off limit at night, so please exercise caution. Sleeping anywhere other than the dormitory will be seen as sleeping in class and punished accordingly. Okay. So I guess Makoto will not sleep ever in class again. With minimal restrictions, you are free to explore Hope Speak Academy at your discretion. Discretion. I think it's discretion. Violence against Headmaster Monokuma is strictly prohibited, as is destruction of surveillance cameras. Anyone who kills a fellow student and becomes blackened will graduate unless they are discovered. Hello Evan, how you doing? Additional school regulations may be added as necessary. If Feeling a slight dizziness, I raised my face up from the screen. As I looked around, I saw the same stormy expression on everyone's face.
Stop fucking around!
This is bullshit. What the hell kind of rules are these? I'm not gonna let them control me. Chilling? That's good then. Well then, why don't you wander around at the school without a care in the world and see what happens? Personally, I would love to see what happens when someone breaks one of the rules.
However...
But if he got punished, like what we saw before, I don't think there'd be a respawn waiting for him. Yeah, yes. If this is real, there's no way he's gonna respawn or something. If you die, you die. I just stated the obvious, I'm stupid.
Yo.
Ever since I was a kid, I grew up with my older brother pounding this into my head. When a man makes a promise, he has to keep it, even if it kills him.
And...
So what?
What?
I've made a ton of promises that I still have to keep, so that's what.
Piece of shit!
That's so what I think. So I can afford to die here. Understandable. None of that made much sense to me, but are you saying you will follow the regulations? Is that it? I mean, if he wants to keep up his promises, he has to. Also, that made sense to me, so I guess that's fine, in a way.
That's true.
Huh? Oh well, yeah, I guess you're right. Hey, I have a question. Everyone shut up, Cutie is about to talk, about to speak. For regulation number 6, what do you think it means exactly? Oh, it means what it means. If you want to get out of the school, you have to kill someone without getting getting away for it. I think it's how you say it. Anyone who kills a fellow student and becomes blackened will graduate unless they are discovered. You're talking about the second half, right? Where it says unless they are discovered? I was wondering about that myself. It's saying that if you want to graduate, you have to kill someone without anyone finding out it was you. But why? Why do we have to do that? I don't see any reason to worry about it. Just worry about following the rules as they've been explained to us.
Such ignorance.
Frankly, I don't want to hear anything from someone who waits for others to decide what to do for them. So don't jab at me.
Give me a break.
More like a full stop, full on stab. Whoops, can't read. Stupidness. Did I ever tell you I was stupid? Well, for now, let's forget all that silly junk about murders or whatever. I'll just meet myself if you want to eat. Give me a second. Alright, I'm done, sorry. Sorry for the wait.
Okay.
Now that we know the rules, let's start exploring the school. True, we need to find out exactly where exactly we are. Is there any way out? What about food and supplies?
You understand?
There are tons of questions we need to answer.
Let's do it!
Damn straight. Okay. Okay, then let's all start looking around. I'll be going alone.
What?
Why? That's a pretty stupid idea, don't you think? Someone here might have already started thinking about murdering one of us. Are you saying we should stand around with them in our midst and make it that much easier for them?
Hold on a second.
Wait, hold on a second. That would never...
What?
Don't bother saying it couldn't happen. You can't deny the possibility. I mean, it's true, if someone wants to kill and wants to get out at any point into the school life, they'll just do it, I guess. That's why you all sized up with fear when that graduation rule was made clear to you. Am I wrong? I don't think he is wrong. That's the worst part of it. But so I'm simply acting in accordance with what I think is best for me. Yeah, he kind of not pisses me off, but he gives off that king attitude, like he doesn't care about anyone else.
Just hold on.
Hold on, like I'm gonna let you run off and do whatever you want.
What?
Out of my way, Plankton. You shouldn't say that to him.
What?
The fuck's that supposed to mean?
Such ignorance.
One tiny bit of plankton drifting across the sea. So minuscule, so insignificant, they couldn't possibly have any kind of influence on the boundless ocean. Yeah, I guess so.
You're fucking dead.
I'm gonna kick your ass. Yeah, fine. Stop it, we shouldn't fight.
What?
The fuck you just say? You some kinda goody little bee?
You wanna throw down?
Who do you think you are talking to me like that? You think you're my fucking dad or something? No, I wasn't.
You son of
Fuck
a bitch!
You! Wham. Damn, I should I should be hired for making sound effects. He punched me, and I flew back in a heap. It was like something straight out of a comic book. I didn't even see the punch coming, it was just suddenly right there in my face. Once again I was standing there, then next I was soaring through the air. Now that I think about it, maybe I'd kind of forgotten the kind of people I'd been trapped here with. I mean, yeah, you were basically off with a not so nice biker gang leader, so might as well watch your mouth. My common sense had just stopped functioning. Being around all these ultimates had blown my fuses. So I guess I shouldn't be surprised it led to something as absurd as this. But I just struck off that sense of reality. That was my last thought as my consciousness started to fade, before it finally cut out completely. And when I finally opened my eyes again, what I saw was a room. Yeah, they really should hire me for sound effects. Huh? Where am I? As if it had become part of my daily routine, I woke up in yet another room I had never seen before. Okay, so where am I now? You now have access to the handbook menu. I can use this to check a variety of information. This is singular, you stupid. As you play, open the handbook menu by pressing the F1 key. You can use this menu to check the school regulations and character info in the report card section. I'd better keep that in my mind. At certain points, map and truth bullets may not be available. Truth bullet? Okay. You can also save and load game data under the system section. Finally, press the F2 key to review the transcript. Okay. And, okay, escape works too. Okay. This records all pertinent info, so use this to review comments from everyone involved. I should, system, options. Okay, I'm gonna up the volume now, so hopefully it's not too loud. This is too loud. How does that sound like? I think I'm still like slightly below the my voice is like slightly too low. I need confirmation from anyone in the chat, please. If anyone's here still. Voice should be fine. See if it's sound effects. Yeah, okay, that sounds about fine. I'm just gonna put it here, critical speed. I'll just keep it to normal. Okay, okay. Well, we should be good now, I think. Let's need to save. Just let a map available, okay. What's this? It's a notepad. Damn, that's a fancy notepad. I guess the school must have given one to each of us. A surveillance camera. I hate the idea that someone might be watching me right now. We're not allowed to mess with the camera, so I'd better make sure I don't touch it. I mean, it's easy to not touch the camera. So someone's standing? It's a plant, but I thought someone was standing here for a reason. There's a piece of paper hanging up on the wall, which says announcement from Headmaster Monokuma. Each room's lock has been designed to completely protect against tampering or lockpicking. Remaking an individual room key is quite troublesome, so please make sure not to lose yours. Your room comes furnished with a shower, but please note that the water is turned off at night time. I should keep that in mind as well. Also, the bathrooms in the girls' rooms include a lock of their own. Finally, we've prepared a small gift for each of you. For the girls, a sewing kit. Okay. And for the boys, a toolkit. I'm not sure we're going to do some handcraft stuff? Or some sewing? The sewing kit includes a map of the body's vital organs. One step will do the... Oh, okay. I see. Makes the thing way more creepier than it needs to be. One step will do the job, girls. For the boys, we believe a strong blow to the head with any of the tools should be ample. Don't think, just feel it, and it's all enjoy ourselves. I crumpled up the sheet of paper and threw it in the trash. I was about to say bin. That's the room key, I think. This must be the key to the room. My name's written on the keychain. That's a fancy keychain, I have to say. Which means it must be mine, right? I'd better hang on to it for now. What's that? It's some kind of lint roller. I guess we're supposed to clean up after ourselves? I guess so. This would appear to be the bathroom. What? Huh? It's not opening. I guess it's locked. Anything else we need to investigate? Some kind of monitor. Oh. Why did you just... Oh. There's some kind of metal plate mounted here. That's the bed, okay. There doesn't seem to be anything particularly strange about the bed. The bin. The door. Just go with the bin. Just an everyday trash can. I don't see any kind of trapdoor or hidden compartment. Whoops. I really need to learn how to read. Whoops, sorry, I just spooked. My bad. Compartments or anything. What that's in the trash can is the paper I waddled up and threw away. What's that? A coin? Okay, I'll just take it, I guess. There's money in this game. I think you can... Yeah, there's something here. It looks like there's something in the drawer. How can you tell there's something in the drawer? Unless it's the first... I think if it's the first drawer, you should be able to see something, but if it's one of the last two, you shouldn't be able to see anything. Should be the first one, yeah. It's a toolkit. It must be brand new. It's still on the shrink warp. I don't really need it right now, so I'll just leave it here. Make sure you hide it, though. Let's just have it. Looks like this door leads outside. It's locked. So some of the rooms have locks, huh? I think I'm starting to understand. This room would be sleeping anywhere other than dormitory will be seen as sleeping in class and punished accordingly. This is my assigned dorm room. Damn, took you a bit of time to realize that. Someone must have carried me here after I fell unconscious. So that answers that question. The next question is, what's everyone else up to right now? There's only one way to find out. And that's to get out of here. Leave there, yes. Oh, I'm sorry if you're my clicking. I rushed out of the room to meet up with all the others. But there was someone waiting for me there. It was like something out of an old TV show. Wham!
Ah!
Okay. Why, hello there. Hello there, cutie.
Sayaka? Sorry. Are you okay?
I'm fine. I hope you're okay. Sorry about that.
She had an embarrassed smile on her face. I stood up slowly. Are you okay, Psycho? Are you hurt? You make it sound worse than it is. I'm completely fine. I know how I look, but I've actually built some pretty good muscle jumping up and down on stage. That's good then. But are you okay? You know, from when Mondo hit you. It's true, I got knocked out right there in front of everyone. I guess I revealed my lack of cool right from the beginning. This convention right back. Okay.
Makoto.
Yes. Oh, I'm fine. Nothing wrong here.
That's good.
I was kinda worried. Thanks. By the way, what are you doing here? Actually, I came to get you. You came to get me?
Listen.
Well, if you really are feeling better, I was hoping you could come to the dining hall. The dining hall?
You see.
After I got knocked out, everyone decided to go and do their own thing. We decided it would be more effective if we split up to investigate. So we agreed to get together later on and talk about what we each found out. So does that mean it's almost time to get back together? If that's what's going on, then of course I'll go with you.
That's good.
Good, I'll go ahead and meet you at the dining hall then. I'll just... Okay, so that's the dormitory, I guess? Those are fancy trees, I have to say. That should be... that should be the trash room. What was that? Might not be saying that correctly, but... yeah, I guess you know what I mean. Bathroom. I have to say, this is a pretty small dormitory, but I mean... I've never been in one myself, but... What's that? Those stairs leading to a second to second floor. So what's this? Well, the door won't budge. It must be locked. I mean, if it says keep out on it, literally the whole door. Laundry. Bath. Okay, so the bath is locked. Looks like we can hear. Speak Academy. Okay, I guess this is the school, and this should be the dining room. This must be the dormitory dining hall. It looks pretty clean, so that's good. I guess that's not really important right now, with us being prisoners here and all. Yeah, that's true. Nobody was there waiting for us. We don't really have much choice. I guess we should just wait here for now. Okay, let's just wait here. Oh, it's that psychic good intuition thing. Huh? You heard that?
Like I said, I'm psychic.
Come on now. Just kidding, seriously, I just have amazing intuition. It's not amazing intuition. It's witchcraft. Are you a wizard, Sayaka? Maizono. Is it really just intuition? It's kind of pseudo, I know, but here comes the tutorial. Right now I'd like to talk about reactions. You're gonna be talking to Sayaka, right? I guess so. Well, while you're talking to her, some purple words are going to appear. Here's how they work. When purple words show up, if you press the right mouse button, you'll go into reaction mode. Okay. At this point, you can use the WASD buttons to make a selection and the left mouse button to confirm. And when it comes to that dialogue, you can review whatever you talked about to look for more info. Talking to someone about things like this is called a reaction. That makes sense somehow. Okay, do your best to enjoy your ever important school life. Ah, have you gone ahead and used it already? Well, that's just wonderful. Make sure you keep it in mind as the story keeps moving forward. Alright, let's just do that.
Hey,
By the way, Makoto. Huh? What is it? Well, it's just... I know this is kind of continuing the self-introduction thing, but I want to ask you something. Continuing your self-introductions. Self-introductions, yes. My English is bad, sorry. We kinda got cut off before, but I had a question I wanted to ask you. Sayaka wants to ask me something. I wonder what it is. Now I'm really curious. I guess we have to talk to her every time.
hey,
By the way, Makoto. Yes, yes. What did you want to ask me? Makoto, did you happen to go to Blackroot Junior High? Were you maybe in class 2? Yeah, actually I was. I knew it. I went there too. I was in class 4 though. Do you remember me? Do I remember? Even back in middle school, she was a celebrity with all kind of ultimates surrounding her. How could I forget? Almost as surprising as her question was, that she remembered me. That makes sense, kind of. We had never talked, we had never even talked to each other, but somehow she still knew who I was.
hey,
Hey, are you okay? Oh yeah, I'm just surprised is all. I wouldn't have thought you'd remember me. We went to the same school for 3 years, of course I remember. I mean, I still went to high school for like 3 years, and I still didn't really know some of my classmates. Like I never talked to them or anything. That's kind of sad, but it's whatever. Well, that's true, but there were lots of students in our grade, right? Plus, I've never been the type of person to ever really stand out. I'm average at everything, and all my hobbies are totally normal. Even normal would call me boring.
Aww.
What are you talking about? You're so strange. Is that supposed to be a compliment? Strange? That's... She started giggling even louder. That somehow mysterious smile of hers made my heart grow calmer. I think I still have to down the volume to a bit. This should be fine, I think. I'll just keep those settings for the next live stream. Whoops. Also, sorry if there are some black stripes over the screen. It do be like that sometimes. And I don't know how to fix it. Her smile was the nicest smile I'd ever seen.
That's good.
Anyway, I'm really glad that I know somebody here. Talking to you has made me feel a lot better about all this. Yash, what's your sleep schedule? It's messed up, don't ask, don't bother asking. I went to bed at like 5 yesterday, I think. The day before yesterday I went at 8 and woke up at 20. And now I'm probably just gonna stay up until like 5 again. And wake up at 20 again. Just need my 8 hours of sleep and then I'm just good to go. You're amazing, Makoto. No, I'm really not. I'm nothing compared to all you ultimates. But you're the one that helped me find my courage again, not any of those ultimate students. Thank you for saying that.
Okay.
And to thank you for helping me out, I'm going to become your ultimate assistant. Dang, the cutie is gonna be our assistant. Can't believe that. Huh? My assistant? Yep, I'm your assistant now. I'm going to help you out as much as I can, so let's get out of here together. Pork champions. Girl is saying that she wants me. Pork champions. That has never happened before, I think. When she says things like that, it just gets me pumped up. I would assume so. Which is nice, but still. Everyone else is still late. Just thought somebody came here. Would have been pretty embarrassed. Besides that, I don't even know what time is it right now. It is, sorry. There must be a clock around here somewhere. Yes, there is one. So, what time is it right now? What? 7 o'clock at night? Wait, does it say night anywhere? Whatever. You were unconscious for a pretty long time. And I just went live for over 2 hours. Pork champions. It's been a while since I went live for over 2 hours. And being able to stream at all. I had a pretty rough time finding motivation to stream or even play games lately, to be fair. Without being able to look out a window, I've lost all sense of time. That would make sense. Wait, isn't that a window? To our right? Or is that just concrete over there? Over there. If I have to stay in this place for too long, I might just go crazy.
Hey,
Can't believe no one's here yet, but I'm sure they'll start showing up soon. Almost like he timed it, Taka threw open the dining hall doors right as Sayaka said that. He's on time, I guess.
Hey!
Ah, Makoto, Sayaka, so you two. I have goosebumps. whatever, I'll just go through it, and whatever happens, happens. So you two got here first, right? Huh?
How unfortunate.
Too bad, I was sure I'd be day one here. I guess that just means I don't have enough fighting spirit yet.
Got it!
Well, I won't give up. Next time, I swear I'll win no matter what it takes. Justice shall always prevail. I'm not sure justice has anything to do here. That's a bit much, don't you think? And soon after that, everyone else came strolling in one another. After a few minutes, everyone had gathered in the dining hall. That's,
okay! It looks like everyone's here. Time to start the meeting!
That's a pretty cool CG if I do say so myself.
Let's all go around and share what we found out during our respective investigations. The sooner we find out what's going on, the sooner we get out of here.
Hold on a sec.
What are you talking about?
What's wrong? What about, what's her name? You know, the silver-haired girl. Silver-haired girl? What? Oh, is she talking about Kyoko? Oh yeah, Kyoko. Okay, yeah. I was like, wait, is there a silver-haired girl in the cast? But yeah, there is one. It's Kyoko. Although I would have said her hair was more purple than white or silver. What about her?
Aww.
She's not here. What? I took another look around the dining hall. Sure enough, she was nowhere to be seen. I wonder where she went. Has anyone seen her? But everyone just shook their heads.
Huh?
Wait, so nobody's seen her? Why hasn't Kyoko showed up yet? Could it be because...
Yes, indeed!
Stabbing, strangling, bludgeoning, crushing, hacking, drowning, igniting, no, how you do it doesn't matter. You must kill someone if you want to leave. It's as simple as that. The rest is up to you. Give it your all to achieve the best outcome in the worst possible way. Is it possible? Was she really... No, I'm just overthinking things. Yeah, it would make sense. I don't think she'd be the type to go down without a fight. Darn it, Kyoko. You're really going to be late like this on the first day of school? Not only is she late, she didn't tell anyone she would be late. A most unbecoming personality trait. Do you say trait or threat? Or whatever.
Come on.
You're being a real jackass right now, you know that? What do you want me to do? Punctuality is everything. I am going to disagree with that, and probably most of my teachers will too. Also, give me a second. I think this thing is locked. I'm trying to increase the resistance of my mouse wheel, but it seems to be blocked. Never mind, it's not. Wait, is it broken? I think it's broken actually. It is broken, Jesus fuck. Or I'm not doing it properly.
You hear me?
Wait, whoops. Well, whatever, I'll just figure this out later. Now then, I declare that the first session of the Hope Speak Academy briefing meetings has begun. Makoto, actually, first of all, I've talked enough. Maybe we should listen to what everyone else has to say. Okay, let's do that. You know, what's up? I feel like I really have become your personal assistant, don't you agree? I may not be the best assistant in the world, but I'll give it everything I've got. Okay. No, you have already done so much as my assistant. Can I? Okay, I can only talk to Sayaka, I guess. Okay, so since you're in the dark about all this, let me lay out what's been going on. Everyone split up to investigate different parts of the building, but
You see,
Byakuya and Taka went each off on their own, and so did Kyoko. Let's start with Byakuya. I wanted to try and find some clue as to who's responsible for imprisoning us here. But unfortunately, I made no such discoveries. That's all from me. Really? That's it? If I'd uncovered anything, naturally I would have more to say, but I didn't, so I don't. Makes sense. Right, understood. You have to keep talking, Saga. My god.
you see.
My god. I spent some time looking around the dormitory, and
Listen to me!
then I made the discovery of the sentry. I found that there was exactly one room for each person. If you think about it, if you really think about it, can I just not load? I mean, without literally killing my computer's sound, I cannot. Feels bad. I mean, it's kind of strange if you think about it, that there are just enough rooms in the dormitory for each student, so that they don't share rooms, and there aren't extra rooms either. If you think about it, it's pretty weird. Like, was this planned out from the beginning or something? Or all the classes, all the group classes, just 15 people, and they have each one floor of the dormitory? Whatever. I guess it'll be told later on into the game. Well, yeah, I figured that out before anything else. Makes sense.
Yeah.
Each door already has an nameplate on it, so I guess all the rooms have been assigned already. And each room key was attached to a keychain with an owner's name precision etched onto it, which confirms that the room I was in earlier is in fact my room.
And plus,
And Chihiro and I found out that all the rooms are totally soundproof. That's pretty cool. Your next door neighbor could scream their lungs out and you wouldn't hear a thing. Well, each room also had a private bathroom, which could also lock. But it looked like there were only locks on the bathrooms in the girls' dorms. Huh? But when I checked my bathroom door before, it definitely seemed like it was locked. Wait, so that's another thing that's been on my mind. How did they... I mean, they could know beforehand that there were a certain amount of girls and a certain amount of boys that would make the cast for the classroom they're currently in. But how do they do this? How do they plan it all? How do they have like a specific amount of locks for the specific amount of girls there are? Unless it's like something you can mount it, I don't think how that's possible. I'm not gonna question it. I guess, well, I just did, but it's whatever. That's weird, I should double check that later.
Hey, come on!
Okay, so they got a bunch of rooms ready for us. They're assuming we're gonna be here for a while.
Quiet down and listen!
Well, better to have than have not. At least we don't have to worry about surviving like wild animals. Yeah, he has a point. That can't be all you have to report, can it, Mr. Honor student?
Got it!
That's all for my report. Let's move on to whoever's next. Yes.
you see.
It looks like Leon, Hiro, Junko, and Chihiro all grouped up together. We went all up and down the school, double checking the windows in all the hallways and classes. We wanted to see if we could get any of those metal plates to come off. And what happened was nothing, not a damn thing. We couldn't even get a single one to budge even a little bit.
What should I do?
There wasn't any hope of escape anywhere. The school really has been totally cut off. Cut off.
This is bad.
This sucks. I agree.
Bad.
It really sucks. It sucks. What the hell are we gonna do?
Hey, come on.
God damn, calm down, you're starting to make me nervous. Yes, I need to know about this. Yeah, I think this is just concrete. And like, how should I say this? It's a wall, I guess, for us not to see the outside. So I guess it's just a box or something. Or just a yard. Whatever. I'm not too familiar with the controls yet, so please forgive me for being slow. Okay.
You see?
The same goes for Hina, Sakura, and Mondo. Celeste and Hifumi were left over, so they joined up. Okay. We thought maybe we could find some way to communicate with the outside, so we went looking all over.
Sorry.
But we didn't find a thing. Sorry. That's fine.
Yo.
I went back to the main hall, thinking maybe we could do something about that giant hunk of metal.
What? What?
But even with Sakura and me both, it wouldn't budge. We hit it with desks and chairs and nothing. Wait, desks and chairs? Jesus. I mean, I can lift a desk, but if it's a single one, I can probably lift it. Like, only one or two, I'm not that strong. That means they're like super strong, I think. It was hard as like metal. Obvious moment.
Yes.
Well,
indeed.
yes, it is metal. Anyway, if
This
we're gonna get out of here, it's not gonna be through there. I feel like I could just grab. No, I have to hold it in. I have to manage my hydration.
So then.
I shall tell you what happened next. It has nothing to do with communicating with the outside world, but it's still worth worrying about. In both the school and dorm areas, there were a set of stairs leading up to another floor. But there were gates there, and we couldn't find any way to open them, so we couldn't check it out. Yeah, like the stairs at near the gym. In other words, at this point we are only able to search the first floor.
However,
We can further assume that there is potentially something above the second floor as well. Would make sense. And if that's the case, there is at least a chance it may lead to a way out. And I think we have another group.
You see?
Yes, we do have another group. Wait, no, I have to do
Let's
okay.
see.
If I'm being honest, I can't quite say we acted as one. Rather, we did nothing as one. We spent the entire time in the gym.
Most unfortunate.
However, we are not exactly the types to go around the school like a gaggle of junior detectives. Yeah, understandable.
What the hell's wrong with you?
What the hell were you thinking? Just sitting around the gym the whole time? Well, it's not like any of you invited me along. Nobody said, hey, come with us. I blame you for leaving me out. It's your fault. Not really, you have to sometimes to assert yourself, girl.
What the?
If you wanted to go with someone, you should have just said something. Yeah, I agree. Forget it. Like, I don't want to go anywhere with the dirty that's a bad word? Jesus. Wash your mouth, girl. S-word? Like you? S-word? Your mind is as thin as your body. You make me sick to my stomach.
Are you for real?
I don't even know how to react. How can you say something so awful to someone you just met? Toko is tsundere, I think. Or just big masochist.
Hey, come on.
Alright guys, everybody just calm down, okay? All this stress is best for your skin, you know?
Aw.
It sounds like you two are so close now, you're fighting like sisters. I don't think that's what's going on, Sag.
Hey,
So that's what they have to say, huh? And I guess I'm the only one left. Yes. I went and had a look around the dining hall. I found a fridge in the back of the kitchen and it was overflowing with all kinds of stuff.
That's good.
I guess we don't have to worry about food at least. Sure for now. But even with all that, there are 15 of us. How long can the food last? You can just eat sesame seeds or something. I don't think that tastes good, Toko. I mean, I don't think I've ever had sesame seeds. I don't think that's even edible. Whatever. Huh? What am I, a parakeet? Parakeet? I don't think we have to worry about it. All the food gets restocked automatically each day. At least that's what Monokuma said. You saw him?
Okay.
Yeah, he came out of nowhere while I was checking the fridge, told me that, then disappeared again. He was so fast, I can't believe someone could have been moving him around with a remote control.
That's...
A weaponized toy that can just appear from nowhere. I can't tell if we're supposed to be afraid or not.
But...
Well, was everything okay? He didn't try to like eat you or something? Or anything?
Huh?
Eat her? Oh god. No, please. What do you mean by that? I mean, when you say eat, what kind of eating are we talking about? I do not want to talk about any kind of eating that would make me feel very uncomfortable. Come on, man.
Hey, you bastard!
What the hell, Fatty? You acting like some kind of lazy drunk dude?
Actually...
Not like this. I look like there's a good kind of drunk dude.
Hey!
Hey, stop screwing around, all of you. Are you still asleep or something? We're prisoners here. We could all just die any second. She's right. Can't be making stupid jokes like now. Right now. Could I do something? Or a voice cut through the noise, interrupting Mondo. You're all spending an awful lot of time yelling and carrying on. Do you really think you can afford to do so? Have none of you accepted the reality of this situation?
You!
Kyoko, where the hell have you been? We already started the meeting without you. He didn't say a word, instead she just dropped a piece of paper on the table. Huh? What's this? It's a map, can't you see? It's a map of the school's ground. It appears to be a map of Hope's Peak Academy. A map? A map, yeah, I mean... yeah, whatever. Can't you see it? It's on the table. Okay. Good. What the... Where did you find this?
Well...
It doesn't matter where I found it.
What the heck?
It does matter, you're really freaking us out right now.
But more important...
Never mind that. What's it mean?
It would seem...
Just look at it. The building we're in right now is laid out in precisely the same way as Hope's Peak Academy. So what you're saying is, this really is Hope's Peak Academy.
It's true.
Well, in terms of its construction, yes. But it looks like it's had a number of strange renovations done to it. Renovations?
However...
I don't know all the details yet. All I found was details about the first floor. But then, this really is Hope's Peak. We didn't get kidnapped and taken to some other place.
Huh?
So stupid it's not even possible. This is where the country's future elite are supposed to come and learn. I guess.
But...
If this really is Hope's Peak, where are all the other students? Hey, come on guys, let's just stop talking about this, you know, negative stuff. I kind of agree, but it has to be discussed if we want to find a way out. But aren't you worried? Things don't look good.
Yo!
Worried? What's there to be worried about? Everything. Literally anyone can murder you. I mean, this was all planned out, right? The people in charge of HostSpeak put this all together, right? Man, if I got stressed every time something like this happened, I'd have exoplasm shooting out my mouth.
You know?
Good things come to those who wait, right? So you just gotta chill and everything will work out itself out. Everything will work itself out. Lothar.
What's your problem?
Why are you laughing? What's so funny? I'm just happy, that's all. It seems splitting up to investigate was a good idea after all. Have you been listening? Looking around was a total waste of time. Well, not really. I mean, besides Kyoko, who brought not clues or anything, she brought something that confirmed we were in HostSpeak and that we weren't kidnapped or anything. But at the same time, it does confirm that something happened to us. So I don't think it's I have mixed feelings about this. We didn't find a way out, didn't find who's beyond this, we still have no idea what's going on. She has a point. Not gonna lie, she has a point. Oh, is it not crystal clear to you what is going on?
Are you okay with this?
It is perfectly obvious that we have been imprisoned in some secret location with no way out, with that secret location, so to speak. Unless the renovations are made so that it looks like HostSpeak Academy, but it is not. Which could also be possible because of the concrete. I think it's concrete outside the window. I don't think you could just shut a school like that. Such a popular school at that. You can just not shut the students in without having like everyone rioting and just trying to help the students that are trapped into the school. Oh, sorry, I just burped again. None of us had any response to that. Understandable. We didn't want to accept that reality, but it was staring at us right in the face. I'm assuming it's at us. You didn't have to go and say that. I was trying not to think about it. No way out. We are trapped here. What are we supposed to do? I have one solution, but not everyone's gonna like it. It is very simple. If you want to leave, you just have to kill.
Stop it!
Don't even joke about that. Everyone just calm down, please. We need to stop and think about what to do from here.
Seems like...
There's gotta be something we can do. All we can do is adapt. Adapt to leaving all lives here from now on. That's a solution. If you do not want to kill.
That's...
If here, are you saying we should just accept it?
Do you understand?
But a lack of adaptability is the lack of survivability. Survivability. Yes. Also, honestly, I would say that I think I wouldn't mind being trapped in this school, this specific school, because you literally have everything. So far, I mean, besides the nurse's office, we have food, we have a place to sleep in, we have technically friends or people we will come to learn about soon. So I wouldn't mind if I was in this situation. However, I think it would still be better if I had a way out that wasn't killing someone without getting away, with getting away with it, and getting away with it. Survival is not based on who's the strongest or the smartest. It comes down to who can adapt.
Actually,
As someone who has come out on top more than once, I have a suggestion.
What?
Huh? What do you mean? We all understand that we are trapped here, which means we will be spending the night. However, you all remember the rule regarding nighttime, right? Yeah, 10 PM to 7 AM and off limits areas. And the sleeping anywhere else on the observatory rule, yeah.
Let's see.
So regarding this nighttime, I think we need to add a rule of our own. What do you mean? Going out at nighttime should be prohibited altogether. The school regulations do not actually tell us not to go out at night. I would like to make it official.
Huh?
But why?
Are you okay with this?
The way things are now, every time night comes we will all start to get worried and anxious. Fair point, I think it's a good idea to add that rule actually, because it prevents killing at night, I think. Unless someone breaks that rule. Yet again, it's not official, so they wouldn't get any punishment for it. Maybe except being excluded by the remaining students.
Could it be?
We will all be afraid. Someone might try and come kill us.
Huh?
What? If we have to worry about that night after night for who knows how long, it will wear us down in no time.
I see.
So you're suggesting we limit our activity at night as a kind of preventative measure.
Indeed.
However, unlike the other rules, nobody can be forced to comply. We all have to agree to follow it.
What can we do?
I see what you mean, but I think I can agree to that. It's like the little goth Lorena said. Without something like that, we're just gonna self-destruct.
Listen to me!
On behalf of all the men here, I agree to comply.
What?
Hey, you can't just decide to speak for us. I agree.
This is fine.
So everyone is in agreement? Good. Then if you will excuse me.
Huh?
Huh? Wait, where are you going?
Let's see.
It is almost nighttime. I want to take a shower before it arrives.
I hope you are well.
So goodbye. Celeste is cool. But she's the one who could go like psycho over literally nothing. And she'd be probably an S if I'm honest with you guys. Moving with pure elegance, Celeste left the dining hall. Her behavior seemed so natural I couldn't imagine anyone even trying to stop her. So I guess it's pretty obvious where we go from here. We will be spending the night, it looks like.
Huh.
Adaptability. So Mr. Chairman, what next? Oh, one person already left. Well then, what say we call end today's meeting? I really need to know how to talk in English. I mean to speak in English.
You understand?
Like she said, it's almost nighttime anyway. We can reconvene the first thing tomorrow morning.
Huh?
Do we really have to stay the night here?
What can we do?
We don't have a choice. We can't go for long without getting some sleep.
This sucks.
So we have to just give up. That's all fine and good for today, but what do we do tomorrow?
So in the end...
Our only option is to split up and look around again. And let everyone know if you find anything. Yeah, okay, let's do that.
Aww.
Then we're done to today. Good, I'm exhausted. With heavy movements, everyone headed off to their private rooms. Makoto, are you ready to call it a day? I mean, me myself, no, but Makoto probably. Yeah, let's go. So I'll lower down the volume, I think I'm still too quiet. Okay, now I should be louder, I think. And like, by louder I mean much louder. So I'm gonna increase the volume very slightly. Like this, it should be fine. Is this really where I'll be staying for the foreseeable future? Oh, that's right, I should check the bathroom one more time before I go to bed. Only the girls' bathrooms should have locks on them, right? Alright, let's open it up. Rattle. It's no use, it really is locked. Jesus! Bzz, wrong, not locked. Holy crap! Jeez, talk about no reaction. It's like you just saw a ghost or something.
What?
Like some kind of robo-bird ghost. What are you doing here?
What?
Koronegi, this is super duper majorly bad. So bad it's almost magical. Ultra magical, all-for attack. What is he on? In point of fact, I acknowledge that the bathroom in your room has a problem with the door frame. Wait, so the reason it won't open is because it's locked? The door just doesn't fit?
Hey,
Did you see notice? What, can't you read? The bathrooms in the boys' rooms don't have locks. Yeah, he did say it. I mean, a lock on the boys' bathroom is kind of pointless, don't you think? I have to disagree with that. I always lock myself in the bathroom. Because I think it's important to have some privacy. But that's just my point of view of things. Well, it's not that it's pointless, I guess, but I'm no expert on the birds and the bees and all that.
Listen up!
Anyway, there's a little trick to open this particular ill-fitting door. And that's what I'm here to teach. That's what I'm here to teach you. Okay, ready? So you just gotta turn the doorknob, and then lift up where you pull. Oh, it's
yes, indeed.
Wait, pull is. Yeah, pull is drag it to you, not dragging away. I think it's dragging to you, yeah. I need to rub my eye. Give me a second. Okay, good. Also, there are some viewers in here, so, but they don't talk, so that's sad. Feel free to speak, please. Because it is only here. Go ahead, give it a try. Turn the knob and lift the door up while I pull. When I did that, the door opened without a problem. See? It opened right up. Isn't that crazy though? Your door's the only one that doesn't quite fit right. That doesn't fit quite right. You're supposed to be the ultimate lucky student, right? But it looks like you're not lucky at all. Lucky at all.
Bye!
Anyway, I certainly don't feel like being here anymore. Bye! Hey, wait! Damn it. What's this about?
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Yeah, same. Looks like it's nighttime. We all promised we wouldn't leave our rooms now. All I can do now is try and get some sleep. While still mumbling to myself, I collapsed into bed. My eyes closed almost immediately. It's not like I was ready for bed exactly. I was just utterly exhausted. It was as if I'd spent an entire day staring at the TV watching movies. or like some kind of illusion where I'd be tossed into a made-up fantastical world. I kind of get Makoto, because sometimes you have really rough days and you just want to go to bed. You're not physically exhausted, you're mentally exhausted, and it's actually very rough on you. Yeah, that feels about right. There's no easy way to just accept the situation we've suddenly been dropped into. So this is how the curtain closed on my first day at Hope's Peak Academy. Soon enough, I was asleep. Would it be too much to hope that when I woke up, I'd realize it was all a dream? It's kind of lame as far as endings go, but I'd be fine with that. Actually, that'd be the best. What's that? In any normal school, Mr. Monokuma would be a kind teacher. But when I think about what's coming up, I'm just so full of pride and joy. Is that the cherry tree in the background? I mean, on the right? Our ceremony earlier today was absolutely splendid. Thank you all very much. Remember that you're all students of Hope's Peak Academy and strive to refine your ideals.
I swear to you, I will send you all off into a new tomorrow!
Good morning, everyone! It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine!
Wait, they have 9 hours of sleep time? That's it, that is pretty nice.
Get ready to greet another beautiful day!
Apparently it's morning, but thanks to the total lack of windows, there's no way to know for sure. Anyway, what should I do now? Maybe I should go find Sayaka and we can figure out where to go from here together. She did say she's my assistant now. Okay, it's decided. I'm gonna head to her room. With a newfound determination, I left my room. Oh, I just wanna go to bed. I mean, I could stop here. I just can't stop as well. I just wanna play. I just want to play. Help me. I'll just continue for a bit. There's a doorbell next to the door. I guess I should use that. Hello. Hello. Good morning, Sayaka.
Hi, Makoto.
Perfect timing. Huh?
Listen.
I have a favor to ask. Sure. A favor? I was just getting ready to head out. If it's okay, would you like to come with me? Maybe we could talk. Yeah, sure. Where are you headed? I've been thinking that there might be something around here I could use for self-defense. Self-defense? Well, I mean, whoever's keeping us here could show up and attack us anytime. You never know. Whoever trapped us here. Whoever presented us with the rules for murdering each other. Whoever put us in this insane position. She's right, we never know when they might attack. So I just want to be able to protect myself no matter what happens. A weapon to protect herself. Well, now that I think about it, that display case in the gym entryway had a bunch of stuff, maybe? Oh, the gym. Okay, let's go. Again?
Like I said, I'm psychic.
Come on, I'm just kidding, seriously, I just have amazing intuition. I can see that. I mean, really so easy to predict. Anyway, we should head to the gym. For anyone who just hates... Oops, I had some joy. Sorry. Walking around in school, we've got some good news. can now teleport using the map section of the handbook menu. This is possible in the menu and choosing where you want to go. You can teleport to hallways and marked ways. Plus, you can't teleport to places you haven't been, or places that are blocked off. Understandable. And depending on certain story moments, there will be times where you won't be able to teleport at all. Finally, try not to teleport inside any walls. There's a chance you could get lost forever. Well then, good luck and have fun. I want to try. Can you even teleport somewhere else? Where did she say? I mean, I'm there. I'm a little stupid. I was just over there moments ago. I think it's this way. Wait, can't you actually just E? Oh, okay. I see. Oh, I see. Yeah, let's just go here. Because we will... I think the exclamation mark is just where you have to go to continue the storyline, I would say. So anyway, what's up?
Hey,
Here we go. I might be able to find something here to protect myself with. Yeah, I'm sure I'll find something in the display case I can use. Let's see. A couple of cups and stuff. Prices as well. Banners. Jeez, this is actually very cool. This looks very cool. What's this? It's a helmet of some sort. Why something like that on display? I got a coin for it. Poggers. There's all kind of stuff on the shelves above. Oh! Some terracotta clay figures. Those are moyais, I think. Moyais. They don't look like the kind of thing you'd put in a high school gym. Hey, more coins. I mean, one more coin. So about plaque. I guess it's to commemorate some kind of championship. Anyway, we're going to this. Is this a soap? Oh no, I think it's just a replica. Still, it's pretty impressive. It's completely covered in a gold coating. But, jeez, I barely touched it and I got all that gold stuff all over my hands. Wow, you're right. Your hands are totally gold. Even just on self-defense, I think it's a little... Well, it's not better than nothing, I guess.
Hey,
You should take it with you. Well, help living up your room. You think so? But I guess you'd better be careful when taking it back. You should warn a bit in newspaper or something. And just like that, it's been decided. I don't think anything you can use, could really use for self-defense. Hey, don't worry about it. It's not like you need it right away, right? Plus, if anything were to happen, when the time comes, I'll protect you. You'll protect me? I think you should say that, Mako. Thank you for saying that. If you're happy on my side, I guess it'd be a weapon after all. It's like a Geigo does. Giggle? Geigle? I'll just go with Geigo. As she said that mysterious smile, I can tell it comes from the heart. It makes me feel at ease. When I look at her, I honestly feel like I can't do anything. Okay, we can stop looking for a weapon then. But as long as we're here, let's hang out a bit more. I guess so. If she wants to hang out, I guess she wants to talk. I said I wanted to talk to you, but now that we're here, I don't really know what to talk about.
sorry.
I was the one who invited you to come with me, Stu. Sorry. It's okay. I mean, if there's nothing to talk about, then we can just not talk, right?
Huh?
have to force yourself to talk. You can just, I don't know, stare off into space or whatever. I often do that when I hang out with friends. I just follow them, but I just doze off. I daydream all the time. Stare off into space? Oh, but you're probably super bored. It's just standing around doing nothing. No, it's not. It's not that it's boring. It's just I've never really done it before. I don't have a lot of time to just do nothing. I guess that makes sense. You're not a normal high school student like me. You've got tons of stuff to do every day.
Listen.
Hi, this is kinda out of nowhere, but Makoto, do you have a dream? Well, what about you, Sayaka? What's your dream? I'd love to hear. My dream is... I've always wanted to be a star as long as I can remember. That's a fair dream. I grew up without a mother, you know, and my dad worked really late every night. I was always home alone. I was just a kid, you know, so I was really lonely. That all changed when I saw Pop Star on TV for the first time. She was so pretty, like a princess, and she could sing and dance. But more than anything, there was her smile. Looking at her smile, I could feel my loneliness melting away. I decided that's what I wanted to be someday. I wanted to give that kind of encouragement to others. That's a fair dream if I say so myself. Eventually, that became my dream. That's amazing though. You were able to actually fulfill your lifelong dream. Honestly, it's really incredible. I did whatever it took to reach that dream. I mean it. Even some things that weren't so pleasant. Huh?
You see?
I honestly believed that as long as you kept chasing your dreams, someday they had to come true. Honestly, I have to disagree with that. But that's just my point of view of things. But to do that, you can't take your eyes off of your dream, not even for a second. Even if sometimes it's a bad dream, whether you're awake, whether you're asleep. To make your dream a reality, you have to keep your gaze fixed on it no matter what. In that world, if you lose focus for even a split second, you get left behind. Okay, I have to agree with that. You have to keep on swimming against the current without even taking time to breathe. That's the kind of world my dream lives in. Is it really that tough? Is it not fun at all?
Oh no!
Oh no, don't get the wrong idea. It's super fun. But that's exactly what scares me. Huh? I enjoy every single day I wake up and get to do what I do. Everyone in our group is amazing. We are rivals in a way, but they all mean so much to me. We've been performing together since we were young, so they're all like family to me. Without them, I would have given up on my dream a long time ago. Wait a second. Never mind, I didn't yawn. To work together and fulfill our dream together has brought me so much happiness.
But that's why...
But that's the thing that scares me the most. She does kind of have a scary face right now, not gonna lie. Or just very worried and anxious. If the world gets sight of us, then what happens? What happens to us? Then the dream dies, those wonderful days come to an end and everyone goes their separate ways. Sayaka. She's trembling. She must be terrified. She worked so hard, sacrificed so much to get where she is. She must be terrified of losing it.
You see?
So that's the reason I decided to come to Hope's Peak. Huh? What do you mean? Well, they say that if you graduate from here, Success is basically guaranteed, which means I could keep on performing with my best friends forever and ever. That's fair. At least that's what I thought. I really did believe that, but I mean, with this current situation, now we're trapped here with no way out. They're probably waiting for me. Oh god, I don't like that face. While I'm in here, the world out there is forgetting about me. Minute by minute, we are all disappearing. But still, Sayaka.
Why?
Can't afford to be stuck in here. That was the first time I heard her cry out from deep within herself. She sounds desperate. But I can understand why she'd feel that way. Trapped here this way, the dream she put so much effort into is on the verge of disappearing forever. And that isn't something that can be fixed within a few kind words. The weight she's carrying, I can't even imagine it.
Sorry.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to complain. I kinda killed the mood, huh? No, not at all.
Sorry.
I'm really sorry. Sayaka, actually, are you hungry? Before we head back, why don't we go to the dining hall and get some food? So,
okay.
You want me to make something to eat? I might not look. I really should go to bed. You want me to okay, 1, 2, 3. You want me to make us something to eat? I might not look like it, but I'm actually a pretty good cook. Wow, really? What's your specialty? Chili oil. You mean the condiment? Just kidding. She burst out laughing. Her early mood disappeared and replaced by the bright smile I had quickly grown used to. How did it happen so fast? How did it happen so far? It was almost like a mask, like some kind of neutral expression. Anyway, we headed to the dining hall to get something to eat before returning to our rooms. The only thing in my room is a fake sword covered in gold. All it does is make me feel that much more uncomfortable. I mean, you could, if someone enters your room and sees that, they might want to attack you. It's an easy kill, but I don't think anyone's thinking about murdering another so far. Anyway, there's still plenty of time left in the day. I really don't feel like sitting here. Maybe I'll take a look around. You're about to have your first experience with free time. Would you like to hear more? Absolutely. As you live out your school life here, you will be given free time at certain points. During your free time, you can spend time with your fellow classmates to deepen your friendships. Hell yeah. You can also give them presents, which can potentially give them an even better impression of you. You can get these presents from the Mono machine in the school store. Come by early and often. At certain points, you'll witness intimate events, and new info will be added to each person's report card. These events can also open up new skills, which will prove useful as everything plays out. We strongly encourage you to develop and deepen your as many friendships as you can. Also keep in mind that when you talk with a classmate, time will pass. When you're finished, you will automatically return to your room. After a certain amount of time passes, your free time will come to an end and the story will progress. If you'd prefer not to engage in free time, you can always choose to simply go to sleep to skip it. We wouldn't recommend this approach, but if you absolutely must press forward with the story, then Anyway, why don't you try it out by spending some time with Miss Sayaka Maizono? She's the ideal partner to begin with, don't you think? Yes, but I'm going to sleep now. I think it's I've been streaming for almost 3 hours now, so I'm just gonna go. So thanks everyone for watching, to everyone who has watched, or just stopped by to listen to my annoying voice for 3 hours or less. Thank you very much for watching, I appreciate it, and have a good day. That's all I'll say. Oops. Save. Yes, let's go. Alright, let's return to main menu. Wait, extras. Can I change the voices? No, I can't. Someone unlocks your pack. Okay, let's stop playing for now. Thanks for watching again.